Okay, some words of introduction from our headmaster, the director of Institution of Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics.
Da, bună ziua! Vă salut în numele Comunității Academice Centrul de Excelență în Energetică și Electronică.
So, good morning, dear audience. We're pleased to be here with you today as part of the Habitable project and to have the opportunity to present the Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics from the Republic of Moldova.
Alături de mine este echipa managerială care este parte a acestui proiect.
So all the managing group is here together and we are glad to introduce our institution.
Și am să rog pe colegul meu să prezinte prezentarea pe care am pregătit-o noi ca echipă.
And I, Post Vladimir, will present this report that was prepared by the whole team from the institution, Public Institution Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics. So it's a pleasure to share our experience and to learn from the experience of our European partners. A small introduction about our institution. The Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics, founded in 1959 and located in Chișinău, as you know, the capital of Moldova, Chișinău, a big city of about 800,000 people. This institution is a vocational technical education institution offering international standard classification of education for level 3 and level 4 in 16 specialization across the fields of electrical power engineering, electronics, communications, automation, metrology, multimedia systems, refrigeration, and air conditioning. In addition to initial vocational training, the center provides dual education. That is a trend of nowadays to focus on dual education. So the professional training for adults also, and it also serves as a center for validation of professional competencies. In recent years, the Center of Excellence has benefited from significant modernization, including renovated workshops supported by European funding through international projects and strategic collaborations. The institution prepares specialists adapted to the labor market, including the field of green professions like photovoltaic panels. With more than 6 decades of traditions, a modern infrastructure, and a wide range of programs, the Center of Excellence stands as a pillar for technical education in the Republic of Moldova and a promoter of innovation in energy and electronics sectors. Here we have some here we have some photos of our institution. In the upper corner, you see the main building, building from Energy District Department, some laboratories, working students there with equipment, and so on.
Wow.
So some more pictures of our institutions: the library, the canteen, the dormitories, students' dormitories. Besides its technical facilities, the institution offers excellent conditions for studying and everyday life. We have well-equipped libraries for both departments and modern canteen that provides balanced meals and 4 comfortable students' dormitories. Through these facilities, the Center of Excellence creates a complete educational environment, safe, healthy, and student-friendly. From 2021 to 2025, the Center of Excellence has continuously expanded its range of accredited programs from the first five international standards classification of education level 4 programs to new qualification for teachers and adults In 2025, we introduced accredited dual education, and in 2025, we are launching modern programs focused on renewable energy systems and the installation of solar photovoltaic systems. Thus, we are strengthening our position as an institution that trains specialists prepared for the energy transition and green economy. Our local partners, as you can see here in this slide, we have a lot of local partners from companies to non-economic associations. Some of our local partners are Association of Companies from the Electronic Industry of Moldova, ASEM, State Enterprise, Electronică, Ciocana District Office, Ciocana District, Young Makers Club, non-governmental institution, Thermoelectrica, Electrica Company, National Institute of Metrology, Premier Energy Distribution, and some other local companies. So here we'll present our international partners. We've collaborated during our activity. So the Online Education Without Borders project help us connect students from different countries and work together online. The Global Food Problem project challenges young people to think of solutions for global issues, while Global Youth Service Day engages them in civic and environmental activities. Some more information here. Promoting a technical vocational education for a green economy in a partnership with GIZ, Deutsche Gesellschaft für internationale Zusammenarbeit project, the German Association for International Collaboration. Then we have developing skills in the field of solar energy in partnership with Liechtenstein Development Service led. So these two that are international partnerships from the last 2 or 3 years, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. Some words about the development and adaptation of curriculum. In 2016, the first 13 unified curricula and study plans were developed for level 4 vocational education in the classic format with a duration of 4 years. Then in 2018, for dual education, study plans and curricula were developed for 3 vocational training programs. In 2022, the study plans and curricula for 15 vocational training programs were revised based on the results of 2 generations of graduates and in collaboration with economic agents. In 2023, the occupational standards, qualification standards, study plans, and curricula were developed for 2 vocational training professions, electronics and automation and robotics of production processes through the Concept 5 project funded by Liechtenstein. In 2024, the study plans and curricula for 15 vocational training professions were revised due to the introduction of the new nomenclature of specialties and the qualification, and in accordance with the new curriculum framework and the methodological guide on curriculum compliance. Then in 2025, green curriculum study plans were developed for 2 new vocational training professions at level 4 and level 3, strongly connected to energy efficiency. This was achieved through the project Skills for the Green Transition and Sustainable Development, implemented by the International Labour Organization, ILO, and in a partnership with the Education for Development Association, AED, with financial support from the Austrian Development Agency, AIDA, and the Liechtenstein Development Service, LED. So lectures and workshops. also laboratories and other activities inside our institution. The institution organizes various lectures and workshops. Through these activities, our main goal is to contribute to the professional development of teaching staff and to encourage the exchange of good practices between schools and the economic environment. The thematic lectures and workshops are designed as interactive sessions where teachers can discover new digital tools, innovative ideas, and examples of how to apply them in their daily work. The aim is to build an active and collaborative educational community where teachers learn from one another and from external partners. We have a solid network of partners from affiliated institutions and several major economic agents, such as Premier Energy and so on. These institutions were mentioned in the previous slide. Okay, so we'll continue with mentoring programs within the network of affiliated institutions. In 2023, the public institution Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics established a network of affiliated institutions, which include approximately 20 institutions. The main goal is to enhance the quality and relevance of technical vocational education. Through this collaboration, we aim to improve the quality and relevance of vocational and technical education, develop teachers' competencies, and modernize training processes in line with labor market requirements. Each year, monitoring activities are carried out in several areas, from quality assurance to career guidance and academic mobility. So we'll continue with vocational training and qualification programs. Some of, in general, the public institution is aligned with future skills needed by promoting program focused on digitalization, energy efficiency, and automation, thus contributing to the development of competencies required by the modern economy. At the same time, it aligns with regional and national economic priorities by training specialists in strategic sectors such as energy, electronics, and information technology, supporting the increase of economic competitiveness of the country. Dual education. Recently, a lot of things have been discussed about dual education and its implementation in educational institutions. And a very important factor here is the collaboration with local partners and local companies for developing the sector of education. Especially, we've collaborated with companies that need specialists in technology, such as telecommunication companies, electroenergetic companies. At the same time, it is aligned with regional and national economic priorities by training specialists, as we said, in different sectors. We have, at the moment, just a moment. At the moment, we have specialties of level 4 vocational training programs lasting 2 years in specialties such as electric networks, telecommunication technologies, and network and electronics. We also have level 3 programs aimed at training operators, assemblers in the machine tool construction industry. Here, the collaboration with Draxelmeier and Steinel is important to mention. In 2025, 67 students are enrolled in dual education programs with a graduation rate of 77% and an employment rate of approximately 90% after graduation. Figures that confirm the relevance and effectiveness of this training model. Okay, next we'll continue with international experience and professional collaborations. The Erasmus program offers our students internship experience abroad In 2023, 8 students completed the placements in Romania. And in 2025, 3 students are participating in mobility programs in Italy, Greece, and Georgia. The purpose of these internships is to develop professional and intercultural skills through direct work experience. At the same time, the Center of Excellence organizes visits to partner companies. The companies mentioned before, our loyal partners, Premier Energy, Electronică, and StarNet. So Alumni and Business Network at the Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics, we track students' progress from admission to professional integration through a coherent system of monitoring and support. Everything begins with academic performance, monitoring attendance, tracking, recording of results, and individual discussions with class advisors. Later, through career counseling and guidance, students take part in personal development sessions, internships, and visits to economic agents, which familiarize them with the real work environment. In the next stage, professional competencies are assessed through participation in competitions, Olympiads, and qualification exams. The process concludes with monitoring graduates' professional integration through post-graduation surveys and interviews, as well as collaboration with industry companies. Thus, in the Center of Excellence, graduate database is created, allowing the tracking of career paths and maintaining the connection between the institution, its graduates, and the business environment. Digital tools. Some of the digital tools are mentioned here in this slide. We'll just pass quickly through this slide, making an outline. In the teaching and learning process, the teachers use a wide range of digital tools during lessons, extracurricular activities, as well as in practical and laboratory work. We have digital tools for teachers that are mentioned here. Digital tools for teachers, presentation and visualization, interactive whiteboards, multimedia resources, and digital libraries, tools for synchronic and asynchronic online teaching. Then we have digital tools for learning, collaboration learning, platforms, different platforms, Google Workspace for education, Padlet, Micro, Trello, and so on. Practice applications and educational games, student content creation tools, and self-learning platforms and online courses like Moodle, that is very frequently used in our institution for assessing students' knowledge and so on. Digital tools for evaluation, they are similar in some ways. Online tests and quizzes, authentic assessment and digital portfolio, feedback and reflection tools, integrated system of management assessment. Again, Moodle, Google Classroom, and so on. So aptitude for teaching, competencies for the labor market. We'll speak about the staff from our institution. The teachers, the most important resource of our institution are the teachers, of course. There are 129 teachers in the institution, most of whom hold teaching degrees, 35 with superior degree, 24 with the first degree, and 44 with the second degree. We also have 6 PhD holders. So these degrees are special qualifications for teachers depending on their assessment. It's like a degree given on how much work you provide and how you qualified as a teacher. We also have 6 PhD holders and young teachers with a degree at balance between experience and innovation. This strong team is contributing to the development of educational quality at the Center of Excellence. In conclusion, that's it.
Nu, lasă așa.
Students and companies satisfaction. This process helps us understand the level of satisfaction among beneficiaries and continuously improve the learning experience at the Center of Excellence. We've done a survey here showing the level of satisfaction. Then we have commitment to social inclusion. An essential principle of our activity is equal access to education for all students, regardless of our personal situation or educational needs. Some measures are mentioned here in this slide. Through these measures, we aim to ensure a safe, accessible, and inclusive educational environment in which every student feels part of the school community and can reach their full potential. So in conclusion, we would like to thank you for your interest and support. The Center of Excellence in Energy and Electronics remains committed to promoting innovation, international collaboration, and high-quality vocational training. We truly believe that through partnerships such as the Habitable project, we can work together to build a more sustainable educational future and better connections for the real needs of our society. Okay.
So thank you, Vladimir, for your
thank
contribution.
You for your
attention. I think I will also start with my question I asked before Areti, because I think it's a central point of our research. So how do you ensure that your educational content is up to date?
We ensure that through different programs, through collaboration with local companies. We have partnerships with local companies, and we also have partnership with international companies and projects. And we also update our curricula every year according to the latest requirements. We also ensure quality for the students that come here for a specialty to learn vocational training in the specialties mentioned before, in electronics, in electroenergetics, in automation, computer network, telecommunication, and so on. So our textbooks and curriculums are updated every year. So we collaborate also with the Ministry of Education from Moldova and with international projects. I think these measures ensure constant progress for our institution and develops the skills of our students. At the same time, the requirements are up to date. So institution, we monitor which are the requirements of companies that hire our students for their jobs.
Thank you. Your answer is impressive.
Yeah. I hope I answered your question. If maybe if you want to focus on certain aspects, I can help you provide more information.
No, it fulfilled my question. Thank you very much. So you have a lot of activities how you can ensure this. So I asked sorry.
Because this is a big institution, educational institution. As I mentioned, we have 129 teachers here and about 2,000 students. We also have two departments, the Central department, which is Energy department, and we also have the Electronics department.